In the early years of the 20th century, a story began to circulate, one that would inspire millions around the world. It is a tale about kindness, fate, and the unexpected ways in which life can come full circle. According to the legend, a Scottish farmer was on his way home when he suddenly heard desperate cries for help. Rushing toward the sound, he discovered a young boy trapped in a bog, sinking deeper and struggling for his life. Without hesitation, the farmer cut a sturdy branch, extended it toward the boy, and pulled him to safety. Cold, drenched, and trembling, the boy thanked his rescuer but insisted on returning home. His father would be worried. The next morning, an elegant carriage arrived at the farmer's humble cottage. A well-dressed gentleman stepped out and asked, "Did you save my son's life yesterday?" "Yes, I did," the farmer replied. "How much do I owe you?" the man insisted. The farmer shook his head. "You owe me nothing. I only did what any man should do." But the gentleman was determined to repay him. Noticing the farmer's own young son nearby, he asked, "Is this your boy?" "Yes," the farmer answered proudly. "Then allow me to give him an education. If he has the same character as his father, he will grow into someone we can all be proud of." Years later, that farmer's son, Alexander Fleming, became the scientist who discovered penicillin, the world's first widely used antibiotic. His discovery would change medicine forever, saving countless lives. As the story goes, fate brought the legend full circle. The wealthy man's son, who had once been rescued from the bog, fell gravely ill with pneumonia during World War II. His life was saved, not by wealth or privilege, but by penicillin. That boy grew up to become Winston Churchill, the future Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. It's a beautiful narrative that suggests destiny itself rewards kindness. Some even attribute Churchill's famous reflection to this moment: "What we give comes back to us." But here's where fact and legend begin to part ways. Historians have found no concrete evidence that Churchill was ever rescued from a bog in Scotland. Nor is there proof that Fleming's discovery of penicillin personally saved Churchill's life during the war. While it is true that Churchill once received treatment with antibiotics, medical records show it was a different drug, not penicillin. Still, the story lives on, not as strict history, but as a parable. It reminds us how a single act of compassion can ripple across generations, inspiring lives, shaping futures, and sparking hope. Whether entirely true or partly myth, one fact remains undeniable: Sir Alexander Fleming's penicillin changed the course of medicine. Winston Churchill's leadership changed the course of history, and together, their names remain linked in this timeless legend of fate, kindness, and the power of giving. This is Biography Plus, where history and legend meet to tell the stories that continue to shape our world.